Hi, friends. Welcome back to Pastor Kevin and Friends. I'm so glad you could join us. Have you ever heard me say that Jesus does miracles and Pastor Kevin does tricks? Well, this is one of Pastor Kevin's tricks. I don't have the power to make your sister disappear or homework disappear. You got to do that yourself. But I do have some tricks up my sleeve. I have with me 3 chips and a bag and a prediction. Do you know that we have a thing called free will? God allows us to make choices all the time. Now, our choices are going to have consequences. Some consequences are good, some consequences are bad, but it's all up to us to make the right choice. Now, on these little coins, on this one, there's a square on the back. On this one, there's a triangle. And on this one, a star. I'm going to mix them up. We've always been allowed to make these choices ever since the beginning of time. Do you know, in the garden, God told Adam and Eve, you can choose from any tree in the garden to eat from. You can eat any of them that you want, except for from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. There was another tree they could have chosen to eat from, but they didn't. They chose to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. They could have chose the tree of life. They didn't. Every time in the Bible, you will see that people have choices that they can make. Now, I have 3 of these chips. If you were here, I'd say point to one. But I'm here and you're not. I'll point to one. Let's say this one right here. I'm going to let you hold on to that one. Now, which other one would you point to? This one or this one? This one? So this one I'm going to put into the bag. This one I've got. Would you like to keep this one and me keep this one, or would you like to switch? Switch, you say. Okay, we will. Now, let's see what the prediction says. I have the square. You're holding the triangle, and the star is in the bag. How did I know that? Well, it was free will. You made the choice. Every choice we make has either a good consequence or a bad consequence, and it's important that we choose wisely. When we're not sure what to do, we ought to ask somebody for some help. Maybe a grown up, maybe a trusted friend who makes wise decisions. We can't just go with the flow. We've got to make the right choice because the right choice has good consequences. One day there was a man in the Bible, his name was Joshua, and Joshua told the people, choose for yourself this day whom you will serve, either the God of your forefathers, but for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So, my friends, choose wisely so you will make the right choice.